So, this is another super exciting time. I actually forgot to tell the startups to come on. So, welcome the startups. Yeah, now you can come on. Now you can come on. So, for those of you who weren't here a little bit earlier on, when we did the first set of startup pitches, just to summarize, our program is really transforming, and we're trying to create a platform for opportunity for the startups that come. We don't just want to be an exhibition for the startups. We want to continue to manage and monitor a relationship with them and understand what each of you want and try and give that to you with our amazing global community. So our startup program this year, I think I've mentioned before, is split into two areas. So there's grind and there's growth. So the two different programs. And the differentiation between the two varies slightly, but generally speaking, the companies on the growth program are obviously more in the kind of growth stage. Maybe they've raised a Series A. They tend to have more employees. The companies on the grind stage are mainly between sort of bootstrap, pre-seed, and seed-funded companies, maybe between sort of 0 and 10 employees. So we've actually got a mixture of the two programs on the stage just now. Each of the people here are going to give a 1-minute pitch, again, telling you who they are, what the company does, and why you should come and see them at their booth. And I would definitely recommend you listen in and go over and see them, because even of everyone on the stage and everyone else in the booth, you could stay there all day just in the tents. So definitely listen up, and I'm really looking forward to hearing more about the companies. And yeah, everyone good? Everyone ready? Awesome. Ready?
Good morning, everyone. This is Gaurav from India. I represent Sutra Networks, an AI-empowered community-building platform where we are trying to talk about cognitive learning and artificial intelligence. 10 years back, social media was fantastic. Generic social platforms like Facebook was amazing because they were relevant, because they were organic. What's really happened in the last few years is that it's all about sponsored content and advertising. And hence the relevance is getting lost. What we believe in the future is our own websites turning into social networks, and for the same, we serve a CMS platform just like WordPress, where you can build up a social network in flat 15 minutes. You can personalize, customize, integrate, and white label these to your advantages, and build a lot of data and analytics on the top of it, which can help you serve retargeting better. So we are here for another week. If anyone would like to speak to us, have a look at our use cases, we are at the booth, or schedule an appointment for the next week. I'm happy to discuss. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Sutra. Big round of applause. Thank you. Ready?
Every company in this room needs some version of digital services. Build or maintain a website, run a digital marketing campaign, show me I use blockchain or machine learning in my business. And the good news is there are literally millions of digital agencies all over the world that want to help you. The problem is, how do you choose the right one? We've built a marketplace where companies leave requests and digital agencies from all over the world pitch for the business. You use Upwork to find freelancers, you use Top Digital Agency to find digital agencies. I am not here to fundraise. We launched the marketplace in October, we were cash flow positive in November. We have 2,700 agencies from 110 countries. We get company requests from all over the world. If you want to find a digital agency for any reason for your business, come to Tent B. I'll show you how it works. If you're an investor, we're bootstrapped. We'll talk to you too.
Thank you very much, Scott. Top Digital Agency. Ready, man? Good.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Dan Titus, and I'm representing Fansure. So, do we have any sports fans in the audience today? Great to hear that. I'm a huge sports fan myself. Recently traveled from the Bay Area to see my hometown Philadelphia 76ers and my favorite player, Joel Embiid, playing a game. Unfortunately, he was sitting in street clothes and I didn't get to realize the experience that I actually paid for. So, has that ever happened to any of you? I'm sure, yeah. So, that's why we started Fansure. We realized that, we just grew tired of paying for that money and going to that value and experience and actually not going to the game to see your favorite player. So Fansure is a Silicon Valley-based startup where we're a sports analytics company that offers fans the opportunity to go to the game but also get a refund if their favorite player doesn't play. Thank you. Visit us over in Startup 10B in the Accelerate section. Thank you.
Awesome. Fansure. Thank you. I could have used that over the past few years. That's happened to me so many times. I missed Messi when I went to see Barcelona, and I was like, anyway. Ready?
Hi, my name's Albert Santola. I'm founder and CEO of 8base. I'm originally an engineer who later became a serial entrepreneur. I've stood up a couple of venture-backed companies. But the common thread has been I've worked in enterprise software all my life. And I always felt it was too difficult, too expensive. And now more than ever, companies around the world need business software to differentiate themselves as part of digital transformation. So what 8base is a low-code development platform, which basically means we're software to build software. We let you build 5 to 10 times faster than you normally would with very little development talent and stand up very robust applications. So we are in Startup Tent A. Come visit us. Thank you.
Thank you. 8base.
Ready? Great. Good morning. My name is Mauricio Talbot, CEO and founder of Mauisoft Enterprises, creator of the eTotal ERP. 80% of startup fails in the first 3 years because of lack of management skills of the founders. So negociomejor.com is the free online training center to empower young girls and boys to get that knowledge and be able to freelance it. You know, as digital transformation is moving jobs from urban areas to rural areas, we are able to empower these people so they can give accounting and business management services everywhere. Has 99% of almost every country economy is based on micro and small business companies. So join us on 10-8 Mauisoft Enterprises.
Excellent. Mauisoft. So at the beginning, I talked about the grind and the growth. Every company up here is on the Accelerate program, which is our program to help support the top companies out of the 200 who are exhibiting here today at our conference and tomorrow. The final 5 that we've got here are, I was just counting there and it looked like 6, but it's 5, including myself. I'm not on it. We've got the 5 of the 10 growth program companies who are going to be at the conference, and all of them are exhibiting today. Ready?
Sure. My name is David Light, CEO of Valisure. Valisure is an online pharmacy attached to an analytical laboratory. So the first pharmacy to actually chemically validate the quality of every single batch of every single medication that comes through. We have our own proprietary laser technology. And those batches that fail, we screen out, and those that pass, we dispense direct to consumers, not just with our brand, but also with a certificate of analysis, much like nutritional information. Now, you wouldn't buy food without nutritional information on it, but yet all you know about your meds is that it comes in an orange bottle and it says 10 milligrams on it. And the reality is that about 80% of the drugs in the United States now originally manufactured in either India or China, and we have over 3 drug recalls a day in the United States. So Valisure is ISO 17025 accredited. We're FDA and DEA registered, licensed in 32 states. We already just launched. And our whole focus is bringing quality, consistency, and transparency direct to consumers at no additional cost. We're at Tent A, right at the entrance there. Happy to talk to you more.
Thank you. Valisure.
Hello everyone, my name is Answering. So QuarkChain provides the most scalable and flexible blockchain infra, and we're a group of engineers from Google and Facebook. So QPocket actually is incubated by QuarkChain. It's a crypto wallet. So today I'm going to talk about QPocket. As everyone knows, it's a crypto window, but still the market size is more than 100 billion, and there are more than 30 million people using crypto wallet. There has been a lot of wallet in the market, but they're all having 4 problems. They don't support the decentralized app. The mobile experience is very bad, and all the public chain has their own wallets, so people have to download a lot of apps in their phone. So QPocket will provide a one-stop solution to meet all the problems, and it will serve all the global markets. So for us, we have a global team in US, China, and Korea, and also we're quite fast. It took us only 4 months from 0 to launch, and right now we have more than 40,000 members right now. So if you have interest, feel free to talk more. So we're in Tent A, QuarkChain. Thank you.
Thank you, QuarkChain. Cool.
Great. Hi, everyone. I'm John Chow, co-founder and CEO of Beenest. And at Beenest, we're reinventing the business travel experience. So many of you traveled here from all across the world to attend this conference. How many of you felt that booking all the logistics and taking care of what, where to stay, how to get here, and what to do was seamless, comfortable, and fun? Raise your hand. I need to hire you. So that's exactly what we're trying to do. We're trying to make that experience happen, starting with curated homes and hotels. So not that many people know or use Airbnb for work, even though they have amazing things there. And Expedia and Booking.com are 20 years old, a little bit antiquated. So that's exactly what we're solving. My co-founder and I were lead engineers at Uber before starting this company, so we love building technology. And so if you want to learn more, come check us out at our booth. I think we're in Startup 10A, and we're the first booth on the left. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Beenest. Yeah, so all the growth companies are in Startup 10A, so correct.
Hi, I hear that consumer debt, as in individuals' debt in the States, is about to hit $4 trillion this year. We have a similar issue in the UK, where people for the first time in decades are spending more than they earn. And when the banks that hold our deposits make a profit from that debt, how is anyone meant to help us save? I'm Eleanor from Dozens, and we are building a bank with a mission to help everyone save and make saving easier and more rewarding. We offer a checking account, a smart budgeting tool, a savings and an investment manager, all in one app. We are live on UK app stores with thousands of accounts opened. We have built our own balance and orchestration layer, and we are licensed to offer retail, to take in retail customer deposits, and also to offer our own investment accounts. We are over 75% women, and we are over 75% non-financial services, and we think it's time for a new kind of bank. We are in 10A, so if you're interested to learn more, come by or drop me a note on eleanor@dozens.com.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Dozens. And final startup before lunch, I think.
Hi, I'm Say Pike. I'm the CEO and founder of IOTAS. IOTAS is an IoT as a service company that's working with the multifamily home industry. And some of our customers include JP Morgan, Prudential, and Purdue University. So when we say multifamily home, I don't mean the duplexes and the rental communities, but actually large companies and portfolios that have 50,000 or more. And so we're creating smart apartments for these companies and making it so easy for residents just to move in and have a smart home that just works right out of the box. Now, one thing that I want to make sure that you guys leave with, because I have a little bit more time, because everybody used up less than 1 minute. So I have 3 minutes, guys. Sorry.
I knew this would happen. You said it beforehand as well, didn't you?
I did. It's not my fault. Anyways, is that the multifamily home industry is actually twice the size of the commercial real estate industry. There's 12 billion square foot in the commercial real estate industry, and everybody is hot on co-working space, but there's actually 22 billion in the residential real estate industry, so multifamily home. So if you're a startup, you should be looking at this sector because there's huge opportunities because they're very tech forward and they're adopting technology at a very fast rate. If you're a venture, an investor, you should also be looking at the space because we will be the next WeWork of residential real estate. And so right now we're deployed in 40 markets in thousands of units, and we are growing really fast. We've already sold hundreds of thousands of devices. And what is impressive to me is the fact that this market is going to turn very quickly because all the people who are sitting in rental units are early adopters of technology, and the real estate industry understands this very, very well, and they know that they have to be tech forward. So thank you, and please come see us in 10 Day.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Who absolutely loved all those startups? Woo!